Good morning. Hi, everybody. I'm running late, but everybody's here, so grab a cup and join me. That's what. Hello. Good morning. Uh-huh. All the OCs are here, the original creators, right? Well, I just went and put everybody's name in the wheel that did the wreath. And oh my gosh, aren't they beautiful? We have all different kinds of wreaths popping up, but yeah, it's the same pattern. How cool is that? I believe there were 20 entries. And that's plenty. I know there's some people that did it and didn't post a picture, which is okay. You were early. It snowed a little bit, not a lot, but I can feel the difference in the weather. It was 60 degrees for like 2 or 3 days. Like, wow. It was really nice. All right. Well, today we are going to start out with drawing a winner, and I'm going to blab out everybody's name that did it. How's that? I know. Well, if you are on the list, then your name was in the wheel. So I want to thank these ladies for following me and doing challenges all the time. 74. Ah, Gatlinburg. Oh my gosh. Cool. Okay, so we want to shout out the girls that did it. So Deb Murray, Latoya Fowler, Rhonda Hoskins, Julie Marchell, Teresa Harp, Tina Brenning, Judy McKinstry, Lori Armstrong, Ravini Budhu, Raquel Wood, Evelyn Oxner, Anita Stein, Carolyn Tierney, Teresa Harp. I put her name down twice, once in the wheel. Sorry about that. Stephanie Sperry, and she's new. Charlene Taylor, Irene Vidal, Frida Caldarelli, Karen Kutzenbears, and Cindy King. Woohoo! All you guys made a wreath. Now I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel, and whoever wins gets their choice of a spot on the bracket board. If you already have a spot, then a prize from under the tree. Okay, let's do this. Spin. Well, good morning, Cindy. Hi, Crystal. All right. Let's see who it is, and then they can choose. Oh, I never can see it. Teresa Harp. All right, Teresa. Way to go. Let me know what you're going to pick. Okay, so what we're doing today, I like this mystery thing. I really do. I chose an easy snowflake pattern. Uh-huh. I did two of them. One of them is in a 4 medium. Bracket, please. Okay, pick a number off the bracket board, and if it's open, you can have it. All right. I'm using, well, I did one already with this Red Heart with Love with a metallic in it. You can't see the sparkle today, but at least it's not blowing out. And it doesn't look orange at all. Just saying. So that is my choice to actually do today, too. Um, and H, so a 5 millimeter, give you a chance to grab something in that range. She wants number 19. Okay. 19 is yours. I'll write your name on there. in a little while. But we know 19's taken, so all right. Congrats on that. Okay. So what you can do is use either a 4 medium and an H, or I even used a 3 light and a G, and I'll show you both of them. So here is the first one. Now this is the one with the sparkle in it, and it came out really cool. Now I am using a pattern. I will give you that pattern, but for now, the people that are on the show that are having fun can do it with me. It is only 3 rows. We should be able to do that together. If you cannot stand to do it with me, we'll give you the pattern and you can go off on your own and do it, and then post your snowflakes in the Happy Scrappy Yarn Challenge page. So here's the second one. This one I did with that 3 light and that gold metallic that I got the other day from the Estambre. That is gold. Yeah, it's blowing out, but oh my gosh, how cute it came out with that. Yeah, so that was that little tiny gold thread with the sequins in it. So that you could do that too. You could hold a white with a gold metallic with maybe a silver thread or something like that. Yeah, but it came out so it's not flimsy at all because it's just the perfect size in that. I really think I should do more of those. This one's just a hair bigger. I'll show you them together. See, the 4 medium came out just a hair bigger, but still it's perfect. Perfect size. Granny D, I'm so glad you're here this morning. You know, every so often you haven't felt that good this week, and get thinking, oh, I hope she's okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and oh, that was the other thing. If you took a 2, like a real lightweight 2, and you did these in the same pattern and did 3 of them and tied them together, you can make that as like a package topper. I thought that would be cool. I might even do a couple of them for the kids. Yeah, I think maybe I will. I'm going to do like 3, tie them together and tie them on the package, on like one of their packages, so they'll have an ornament. I usually try to give them one. Oh, that's great, Granny D. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and... Are you guys ready to start? I'm going to go ahead and bring my yarn over here. Now, I've got my 4 medium and my H5. What is it? 5.5? No, 5. I don't know. Millimeters are not what I usually... Yeah, so it doesn't matter. You can use whatever you want, but my choice is... Oh, good morning, Jill. Jill's feeling better too. Oh my gosh, there's 43 in the room. We're making a snowflake. We're sitting down having coffee together. That is what I like to do. Cindy's on the road. She's trucking. How far away from home are you going? Going to make a chain of... Where's my instructions? I wrote them down. Yes, sir. Chain 4 and slip stitch to join and make yourself a circle. Little circle. Oh, Manny Petty. Ooh, she's gonna look pretty. Well, you know why I don't do mani pedis? Because as soon as I walk back out in the barn and grab the first bale of hay or something, I'm all scratched up and my nails look wonderful. So you, you gotta love it. I'd rather have the horses, I guess. I guess I said. All right, so we're going to chain 3 and make 2 double crochets. No, that's wrong. I'm wrong. We're going to make 1 double crochet. So chain 4, slip stitch to join to form a ring. Chain 3 for this first row and double crochet into the ring. So you'll have 2 double crochets. Our plan is to have 6 sections. So that's your first. You will chain 3 and do 2 double crochets in the ring. And that's the repeat. So your 6 sections are 2 double crochets and chain 3. So your legs are 2 double crochets and a chain 3 in between them. You just want 6 of those sections. Did I say that right? And Jill's going to Colorado. Uh-huh. Wow. Can you imagine you guys meeting up? And you got your secret Santa. Woohoo! I hope you love it, love it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chain 3 and then single or slip stitch in the top of your first chain 3. So you'll have 6 legs, and I don't have 6. 1, 2, 3. I can't count. I've got the Lori Gray syndrome today. That is an endearment, that is. Okay, so we'll go back and put 1 more leg in. Do I have 6 now? 1, 2, 3. Slip stitch in the top of the chain 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And that looks weird. Why does it look weird? Okay, so you should have a diamond shape with 6 2 double crochet legs like that. Does everybody agree that that is looking like it should? I I explained that properly. Did I miss Bev's? What did Bev's video? Did I miss it? I got to go back and look. I watched Granny D's yesterday. 50 are already on, and we just got here. Holy cow. Okay. All right. So it's a Christmas tree. I get it. Are you going to paint your nails raspberry color? Yes. So you're going to have 6 spaces and 6 uh round of 2 double crochets. 6 spaces and 6 round of everything's going to match uniform 666. 6 legs of the snowflake and 6 spaces. So if you are just tuning in, like Miss Kim, the Crafty Nomad. Hi, Steve. How are you today? There are 50 in the room, so you know this is going to be a great day. Okay, so the first thing you do is you grab some 4 medium yarn. I've got some with metallic in it. We're making a snowflake. Grab your H hook or whatever size and hook you want. It'll just make the snowflake a different size. That's cool. You chain 4 and slip stitch to join in the round. You're going to chain 3 for the first round. You're going to double crochet in the ring. You're going to chain 3 and then do 2 double crochets in the ring and repeat that until you have 6 legs and 6 spaces. Has everybody got that and understand that? Red polish, but it'll look orange to her. You know it. Everyone that's new here's or what? What are they talking about? They'll catch on quick enough. All right, let's go ahead and see while everyone's catching up. Let's see what kind of jewelry I have today. If you're interested in a piece of jewelry from Paparazzi, then you will have to have a United States address to win, and you'll have to follow the rules to put your name or your comments in the place where Deb marks the chat. So today we have bracelets. I picked out 2 unusual ones this time. The last loop, you will chain 3 and slip stitch into the top of your first chain 3 double crochet, because your first chain 3 is counted as a double crochet. So you've got your leg, and then you're going to chain 3 and slip stitch in the top of the first one that you did. Okay, so we've got well, that's just wonderful. One of the links came apart on this bracelet, and so my husband will fix that if you were to choose this one before I send it out. But I just opened it and it came out. So this is the first one. Now when Deb marks the chat, you're going to put in black. Look at those balls, those crystal style balls. Aren't they pretty? And Deb, this just came apart from the hook. We'll fix it. But this is the first bracelet you could choose, and this one is black. So if you like it, you're going to put in the word black after the mark, which is now. And Jill says make sure you're live on the chat and not top chat, which mine says top chat. This is the second bracelet. This is a beautiful stone, like, I don't know what, big stone chips, I guess. And it's a stretchy one. So this is blue. So you're going to say black or blue, whichever one that you would like to win. Oh, actually, it's not really blue. It's actually like a turquoise. And so I'm seeing green here. Are you seeing green here? Yeah, they're green. And the name of this one is Blue Blockbuster. But I think it's more green. But anyway, that's the color that they're saying. It's blue. Glaze of Glory. And then the black one is just gorgeous. It has those. And this is adjustable. what do you call, you could tighten it up, a chain extender. That's what that is. And I will, like I said, I will put that back together. So if you are interested, you put the color black or blue into there. Good morning, Annette. And then I will have Deb mark the chat and go pick us a winner. Pick us a winner. So my partner, Stephanie, is going on door number 3, he says. We'll get to that. Stephanie's going on a Santa train ride today. I just had to tell you, because I have always wanted to take my daughter on that and never got to do it. And now she's a big girl and, you know. How many of you have done that Christmas Santa train ride? And did you like it? $23 entries. All right. Are we ready for round 2? Well, maybe you've got a son young enough that he might still like it. I don't know. Boys, I don't know. I still would like to go. Maybe I could take one of the grandkids. You went on the Polar Express? And she was 21. Well, you know what? You're never too old. That's right. Santa's in your heart. If you don't have Santa in your heart, special magic of Christmas is not in your heart. Oh dear. Okay, so what we're going to do for round 2, I think she would too. I have to just get her to stop adulting for a minute, right? You got hot chocolate. Yeah, I'm sure. Kathy Ann won the bracelet. Oh, well, congratulations. I didn't even realize Kathy was here. So, yeah, all right. Write that down for me, Deb. She always does. Okay, so round 2, if you are ready. Are we ready for round 2? Sue is new here. And I think she, all I'm doing is doing a snowflake. All right, we'll recap it one more time. One last time. Okay, so you're going to chain 4, slip stitch to join in the round. Chain 3 is your first double crochet, and then double crochet in your ring. That's your first leg of the snowflake, which will have 6 legs. Then you're going to chain 3, do 2 double crochets in the ring, chain 3, do 2, continue chaining 3 and doing 2 double crochets until you have 6 sections of double crochets and 6 sections of chain 3s. And then you will slip stitch into the top of the first chain 3 and your round 1 is complete. We are going to do round 2. We are going to slip stitch into the double crochet presented to us until we reach the first chain 3 section. So now you're in the first section, into the first hole or space in your work. At that point, you will chain 3, and that will count as your first double crochet, and then you will make 2 more double crochets into the space. This is round 2. So each space is going to get 3 double crochets. And I should hold that. There's my first round. And I just slip stitched to the first space and made chain 3 as my first double crochet and 2 double crochets in the same space. Okay, Maribel, thank you. We'll see you later. I will hope that your snowflake shows up on the Happy Scrappy page because the winner of this today will also win their choice of a spot on the bracket board or a prize under the tree. So your second row will be 3 double crochets in each space, and they say to chain 1, and I'm telling you to chain 2. And then jump over to the next space and put 3 double crochets into the chain 3 space. That's all you will do for this round is chain 2, 3 double crochets in each space around. And the only reason why I'm doing 2 is because I've already made one, and it was just tight enough with this 4 medium to make me think that I preferred a chain 2 in between the legs of this. No, I didn't turn my work. I left it flat. You could, I guess, but no. We have to have barking, you know. So you could just keep continuing around in each of your 6 spaces, putting 3 double crochets and 2 chains in between each. And you should still have 6 sections. I'm thinking that the guy who delivers the packages on Sunday might have turned around in the driveway. Look at me reading the chat. Yeah, I do look up every now and again. So now it's going to look like a circle. Well, you know, he's pretty darn close underneath. He's not directly underneath me, but he's got to run in and out of the garage, and he could come in and out, and it's not too far away, so it kind of echoes. But Doug went down. So, hi, Jonna. So you should have 3 double crochets, 2 chains all the way around your circle, and then go ahead and slip stitch into your first double crochet. And any questions so far? Well, you know, Chair, you know it's not your first rodeo, so hopefully you will be fine, right? You got 5 kids to be tending to at the moment. You cannot afford to feel bad, right? Yes, Kim joined us today. Woohoo! Amazing. I haven't seen Kim in a while in her blue dress. Carla, everyone's here today. Hi. And my coffee's get cold already. What? Did you see all those beautiful peppermints I got from Cindy the other day? Oh, I already used one in my coffee. Yeah. Okay. Um, let's see. It is time to do the D stash, and I got to tell you, today I'm not going to forget. Yeah. Chera, did you get your yarn yet from last week? I put up a giveaway last Sunday, like I always do, and she picked her choice, and I never remembered to go. Oh, oh, I'm so glad. So you got your yarn. What do you think of it? It's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, so what's going to happen now is Deb is going to mark the chat for Christie's Closet D Stash. And I don't know what it's going to be because you guys are going to choose. Uh-huh. So what's behind that door? Okay. I want curtain number 2. All right, so what we're going to do now is you're going to put in your favorite weight and color. Now don't go crazy. Your favorite weight and color. That's right. And then I'm going to have Deb pick one from the number generator thingy. And then we'll find out what it is. And I'll go around the room and find something. Promise. Put in your weight, your favorite weight and color, and we need to have United States address. So that's what we're going to do right now. Of course, you like purple. We got to fill this bracket board up before too long, or we'll be playing into February, which is fine. It says holiday brackets, right? It could be Valentine's. I think so, anyway. Red or raspberry. All right, there's my girl. I'm reading the chat. It's amazing. Okay. This is exciting. I really like this. This is cool. I could pick any kind, right? Once I get it, match up. May take all day. Oh my gosh. Okay, Deb. I think they're ready. You guys like playing this? Because this is kind of different, huh? Oh, Cindy. Okay. Let's see what happens here. There'll be a blank screen. You can count all the snowmen while I am walking around finding Carla, you haven't been around in a while. Okay, Nancy. There's a lot of new names that comment, and I'm so glad because when you do this, you don't know who's here. 34 entries, cool. And I did say in one of my last vlogmases, I said I got lucky enough to grab one of those mystery boxes from Bag O' Day. And I'm sure it's going to be here this week. It'll probably be here before Christmas. I bet you. I bet you. So we are going to have fun with that, I'm sure. Oh, she's got 3 jobs. That's why. Because Carla is definitely an OC. What's an OC? Original creator. Well, hello, Susan. Mm-hmm. All right, so we have to find out. Hi, Julie. We have to find out who the winner is and what they want, and then I'll find something. All right, thank you. That's cool. I like to say that's uh, who my friends are. They're creators. Well, I'm gonna share. Don't worry. I just don't know what's in there. So, gangsters. I thought you were off getting your nails done or something, weren't you? Stephanie's not here today to put the directions in. Okay, but we're getting ready to do the 3rd row. So let's see who went. Oh, someone I don't know. Flower Crochet Creations. She wants a number 3 and she wants coral. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a color we might have a problem with. Because depending on what side way of the light you get. No, I'm just kidding you. Coral. It's a peachy color, right? So I can look for peach-ish? Peach-ish? Tell me. First of all, you have to have United States address, and I don't know her. So, Tammy. Oh, okay, Tammy. I was reading Tammy. I hope you have a United States address. All right. If you do, is Lori going to have a channel? Oh, dear, help us. Okay. All right. Let's see. Peach ish. Coral. Seriously. Okay. 3. This one might be a problem. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. In this package, there is something that looks coral to me. And I have more of it. So let's see what I did with it. I can't use that one because that one's one of the bracket prizes. So don't go away. You can slip stitch if you're ready. You can slip stitch to the next space when we're going to start in the next space with round number 3. I got to know if you guys think this is coral or not. Probably. Oh, I don't know. That's a hard choice, isn't it? Coral. Oh my. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to show it to you and see what you think. Let me see here. What did I miss? Anything? Hi, Marchell. 55 in the room. Okay. Do you think this is coral? Does that look coral to you? Okay, the color on it says Bellini. Coral, I mean, okay. All right. So what I got to find out is if she can use wool, because this is a 3 light. There is 61% superwash merino and 22% nylon in here. I do have 2 skeins of it, so I might as well send both if that's okay. And I will add on a Christmas stitch marker. This one will be one I made, and it'll have a round lever back. How's that? A present. Isn't that cool? And all I need to know is if Tammy's approval of the wool first. You guys do. I'm in Brunswick. She says, oh, she's close to you know who. My partner in crime. All right, so that's the D-stash that we're doing today. Oh my gosh, Deb. Boy, if I was next door to Deb, I'd be over there every week. Our dogs would be best friends. I'm telling you. It would be a wiener party. Okay. So these will be going to Miss Tammy if she wants them. Bye, Laura. Have a Merry Christmas, Lori, and I will talk to you next Sunday, I hope. We would be roasting wieners, and the puppies would get some too. All right. I still haven't. Is this okay, Tammy? I would like to. Okay, I approve. There, I saw it. I saw it. All right. So that is exciting. Now, if there's any chance that you would rather draw or pick behind curtain 2 and trade in your beautiful yarn for a spot on the bracket board, then I will allow that too. Just letting you think about it a minute. So, make a yarn deal is come to Christi's closet today. Oh, 56 in the room, Deb. Can you imagine? All right, we got to do round 3 here. I know that is a tough choice. That's why I'm doing it. Merry Christmas, Cindy. So I told you that round 3, if you're ready, is we will slip stitch across to the first space again. Your first chain 2 space one more time. Now here's where your legs come in for your last round. This is going to be done in every single space you're going to have, okay? All right, so we're going to chain 5. All right, Tammy. Thank you so much for joining in today, and congratulations. I hope you like it here. So your first Okay, so I slip stitch to my space. In the next space, you're going to chain 5, slip stitch in back into the same space. Then you're going to do it again. You're going to chain 5 and slip stitch back in the space. And that'll give you 2 little bumpy things. And then you're going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you're going to slip stitch back into the same space. And then you're going to chain 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then slip stitch back in the space. And this is why I had you do 2 chains there, because you need to keep shoving them over and till you can get them all in. You're going to chain 5 and slip stitch back in the space. So really what you're going to have is you're going to have 2 chain 5s, a chain 7, and 2 chain 5s all in that space to create this beautiful part of the snowflake. That's okay. I love it if you'd replay it. Absolutely. Okay, so I have my 2 chain 5s, my chain 7, and my 2 chain 5s all in the same space. And now all you're going to do when you get that done is slip stitch across your next 3 doubles until you get to the next space and do it again. And that is all for this snowflake. That's the end of it. So when you get done with this snowflake, you're going to go back to Happy Scrappy and post your snowflake in there, because I want to make sure we have plenty of scrappy things. And you know what? Even if you don't slip stitch in the first one, it's fine. It's so tight up against there that it doesn't matter. Just slip stitch into the next space and do it again. So you're going to chain 5, slip stitch in the same space, shove it over, chain 5, slip stitch in the same space, and then chain 7. So your middle one's a little bit longer. And then slip stitch back in the same space, and then chain 5, slip stitch, and chain 5 again. And now I have 2 of my legs done. I'll slip stitch across the chain 3s until I get to the next space. And at first they look kind of fuzzy, almost like reindeer antlers or something. But after a minute, you can flatten them out, kind of work them and flatten them out, and then they are fine. And you could do with this is a number of things. If yours is coming out a little wonky, like a little bit wimpy, you could take and paint on the mixture of a little bit of glue and some water and give it a stiffener. Plus, they sell some of that glue with the sparkle in it too. So if you don't have yarn that's sparkly, you could use that, and you could brush some of that glue on and let it dry. But if you use sugar water type of, it kind of creates a sweetness to mice and things. So I don't recommend the sugar water anymore. But anyway, you just keep doing that 6 times around until you have a finished snowflake. And now I'm going to ask you if you want to win one of Deb Murray's handmade stitch markers. And I also have one of mine to throw in because I've been giving away some for, let's see, these are the 10 morning glories that I've been giving away. So I'm down to 2. I have one for this week and one for next week, and that rounds out the year. So I had 10 weeks to do it in. And so today, your choices will be one of the, well, you'll get one of these either way. But your choices for Deb's are a lot. Spray starch, yeah, I would think that would work. I just haven't used it because this came out heavy enough to where I don't think I need anything on this one. And then this one I went ahead and used the gold thread, and look it's not flimsy at all. So I don't think I need it on either one of these. But if you think you do, then yeah, I definitely would use something to stiffen it up. Let's see what we got for Deb's choices here. I'm going to go ahead and show these, and then you can write down which one you would like to win. And then that way, when Deb marks the chat, you'll be all ready. Because this is going to take us a second. I don't recommend she puts the markup too quick. Okay, so these are the big ones. These are the ones with the board. Well, what do you call these, Deb? They're zebra striped like pieces. So this one has like a lotus flower or a flower. Yeah, that one has a flower on the end. These two are alike, but different flowers on the end. This is a round one. And again, a different flower. Then there's another round one with a dragonfly. And then the last one of that group is square. And it has a flower. So those all have flowers. Then there's 2 fishes. There's 2 of these goldfishes. They feel like they're candies. I'm sorry. That's what they feel like. So the one of them. Or we have a whole bunch now because she just sent me some. So we have our ring of beauties. Okay, so you get purple ones with a seahorse. I know it's going to take a minute. Blue angel. Pineapple. This one is a brown. Let's see. No, that's more like it's a bead with like dots on it or a flower pattern of some kind. And then one with this one has it's a breast cancer ribbon. Okay. And then smaller angel again. And then this beautiful white bead. And then we go back to the purple ones. We have a turtle with the purple beads. We have another breast cancer ring with brown beads. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we have this one with the squiggly orange things. And then we have another seahorse. I like those. And then this one is a seashell. And that is it. So, Deb, mark the chat. Deb's going to mark the chat. The winner needs to have United States address, be a creator here on the channel. They will also win this beauty that I made. and a spot on the bracket board. Oh, yeah. So if you're still here, 56 people, I will add in a bracket board spot today. Yeah, I'm thinking that's pretty cool. All right. Let's hear what choices everybody has. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still have 3 more legs to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Deb. Deb, are you in a hurry today? 5. Sometimes she is. So I'm asking her if she's in a hurry for a reason. Let's see here. 2, 3. Okay, Deb, you can mark the chat. Okay, she says she's got till 11:30 today, so we will stay a few more minutes till we finish this. She's going to go ahead back and give us a winner for that. And I'm going to keep going on my round number 3. And at this time, I'm going to tell you what pattern this is. And I'm going to link it below in the description box so that you can go, and if you have a problem with, like you were here late or you don't know what we were doing, it is from let me see here. Let's see if I can grab it. It is from the Crochet Crowd, and it is the snowflake. There you go. That is the tutorial that I used for today's snowflake pattern. There you go. And I would have shared that anyway because I have to link it back to the person that it originated from. It is not my pattern. And that's what we've been doing today. We've been doing mystery ornaments and doing them together and then posting them on the Happy Scrappy. So there's your link. So what we're doing is waiting for a winner off of the state, what do we call it? The 50. If there's 50 in the room, we give away stitch marker type. That's the drawing we're doing right now. And I'm on my 5th part of my snowflake, so shouldn't be long. I hope you're all enjoying this. Do you guys want to do one next week, even though it's the day after Christmas? You want to do an ornament? You guys warm my heart. You really do. Amazingly, you would all like to do it. But, even if you're busy that day, which I am going to be doing something that day, which is fine, I will still be able to come on in the morning and do it. Which I will do. But that way, if you don't have time, you can always watch the replay. So, all right. So the winner is Linda Young, I believe. Yes, 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 yes. So, Linda, you wanted the turtle, right? Am I right? The turtle? Okay, we'll do another ornament. I will search one out. Uh-huh. Okay, so here's the one I think you wanted, the turtle. Purple one with the turtle. Okay, and then you're going to get mine and a spot on the bracket board, so you can pick that. And I want to tell you that bracket number 19 was chosen this morning by Teresa, so that one is gone. So pick a number off there. You're not up there yet, right? No, you're not up there yet. And if you win anything today, you do have to send me a message to make sure that I have your address right. Hi, Christy. I slept in too. I was like 10 minutes to 10, like running around. Basically, on the top, there are 2 and 4. On the bottom, there are 9, 10, and 14 and 16. Up there, almost all on that side. Does that help you? 19 is gone, 21 and 23 and 25. Everything else is okay. I got one more to do. And my third snowflake is done. She wants 114. Okay. 14. And that will pair you. It will create a roll-off between you and Irene. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that roll-off. What do you think? What I'm doing is I'm putting Linda Young's name in to the wheel with Irene's. And we're going to roll off for that spot on the bracket board. There we go. And then I'm going to get up and put everybody's name where they belong here before I forget what I'm doing. Okay, let's see. Irene won, Linda. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. What fun this is though, huh? Okay. Oh, Vidal. Yeah. That's what you do when you have a permanent marker. Okay, 19 is, who did I say it was? Teresa Harp. Okay, there we go. Irene has a new last name. Irene's last name now is Young. I wrote over it. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see. Where am I? I am 3 segments of being done here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so Mikey from the Crochet Crowd was the one that I took this pattern from and used today on the show. But I'm sure there are tons of snowflake patterns out there that are very similar. And if you use any of those and you post it in the Happy Scrappy, you will be entered into the last segment of the theme for Happy Scrappy, and that will be drawn by Miss Christi Cook from T-Dolls. But if you do the pattern that I just did and you post it there, I will be drawing a winner from that next Sunday on the live, and that person will get a chance to pick something under the tree or choose a bracket spot. So there is my finished third one. This one is a little bit bigger yet. It's almost the same size as this one, but I used an H, and I know I used a G the last time. Yep, we are busy here on this channel. It's very hard for some of you to keep up. I know that. The reason why it is so busy is because I have people that don't like to do everything. So I have a lot of choices. Yeah. So I want to talk about 2022 for just a second. We're going to start the year out with hats, and more hats, year number 3. And I want to make sure that everyone knows that if you do a hat every single month, I keep track. I have a book and I keep track of all of who participates in hats, and more hats, because, I'm the hat lady. And whoever wins, I write that down. All of that is in there. So then I go back at the end of the year, and that is coming up here shortly for 2021. And I draw a winner from all of, if you put a hat in every single month of the year, then you get into the bonus draw at the end of the year. Judy won last year. Judy won a whole set of crochet hooks. And so basically what is going to happen is I'm going to go back now and I'm going to put the names in for the end of year hats, and more hats. And I'll be doing it on like the 2nd or 3rd of January. But I also have the new bonus Al Gray bag for next year, 2022, in this package. And I'm going to be opening that sometime at the same time I draw for last year. So she's the booty queen. Oh my goodness. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, if you make them smaller, which I did, I used a 3 light. Oh my gosh, how beautiful this one came out with the gold sequins. And basically, if you do them in a 2, you could even get them smaller. A 2 and maybe a D or an E hook. That would be awesome. Put 3 of them together, tie them together with a string, put them on a package. That would be so cute. Well, I got a secret for you. Take and Make a little cake of your yarns. You have 2 little cakes of yarn, okay? You will do round 1 of your booty and then go to the other yarn and do round 1 of your booty. Go back, do round 2, and go back and forth between the 2 booties until your booties come out more the same. And the reason why I say that is because you might come home and you might make a booty and then you get distracted and you come back an hour later and you make the second one and your tension is different because your emotions are different. And I know that people are going to say I'm crazy, but you change. You have given yourself confidence. When you first started, you were looking at the pattern and doing the next step and looking at the pattern and doing the next step. Once you got the first one done, now you pick it up and you know more about that pattern and you loosened up and relaxed. So now the second booty comes out bigger. Just saying. All right. Well, I'm going to go. I've kept you long enough. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. I hope you will look for the rest of the Vlogmases because we're not done. Stephanie and I are planning on taping this afternoon for the next No Filter Vlogmas. Thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget to take a moment out of each day and be creative. Bye for now. Merry Christmas.